everyone. Happy Thursday. It is November 13th. I'm going to start a hustle weekend today. So I was originally going to do one Monday through Sunday like normal, and this is going to be Nora Roberts focused because in Nora November, I was going to try to finish two duologies. That plan kind of went out the window because, and I'm sure you've all experienced this before, all the books that I've had sitting on hold in Libby all came in at the same time. So I have to get those done because I've been waiting so long. There's people waiting behind me. It's not like I can renew them and get them back after this. And the reason I'm starting today is because I have like a virtual retreat that I'm doing on Saturday, which will take up a lot of Saturday. So I won't have that dedicated time I normally would in a hustle weekend. So that's why we're starting today. So my goal is to get all of the library books done by the end of this video, at the end of Sunday. So there are four, I wrote them down. There are 4 books that I have. So first one is going to, hold on, let me just get onto this road here. Thank you for hiving to me to get in, which I can do without your help. Gorgeous sunset starting. I will say, as much as this time of the year sucks, thank you, motorcycle guy, just whip around, that's fine. As much as I know people complain about this time of year, it gets dark early, I will say, when I leave for work and when I come home from work, I get to see the best sunrises and sunsets, so I definitely enjoy that. It is very cloudy today. It was raining when I left this morning, so, or drizzling, whatever, so that's where we're at. Okay, so list. First one I have on the list is Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. Haven't gotten into this one at all yet. I have The Mirror by Nora Roberts. This is number 2 in the Lost Bride series, which is the current trilogy I'm working on. Then I have The Blonde Who Came In From the Cold by Ali Carter. I'm currently reading this one. I'm 40% into this one. This is also the book that I need to complete my 25 and 25 reading challenge. So hopefully I will get that one done. Hopefully I'll get that done today. We'll see how that goes. Sir, please stay in your lane. I'm trying to stay in the middle lane so I'm not driving crazy. I don't get affected by road rage, and I'm just trying to do my thing. So there you go. And the final book that I have is Parents' Weekend by Alex Finley. So, and I haven't started that one. The only one I started is the Ali Carter book. So, well, just come on the 2 lanes over, sir. It's fine. I'm trying so hard not to flip out on anybody and remain calm because I'm trying to do this. So, anyway, so those are the 4 books. Like I said, I've only gotten into the Ali Carter, 40% into that one. I want to get those other ones done because I waited a long time for each of them. Of course, they all come in at the same time, but that's how it always goes. So, that's the goal. So let's see what we get done this weekend, and hopefully it does get done. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, happy Friday. We are headed to work. I'm sorry I didn't update yesterday. I was busy. Was reading. I have my buddy talk on Thursday, or I did this Thursday, so did that. And then I had my Bible study, so cooking dinner, all the evening things, so I was just doing that. But wanted to catch up real quick. I am reading The Blonde Who Came In From the Cold, and I am at 58%. So I'm sorry if this is moving around. If it's not, again, I'm sorry for moving it around. So I'm going to be listening as soon as I'm done with this clip. I'm going to listen on the way to work. I have the gym right after work, so I will put it on. I'll be listening to it on while I'm working out. And then when I come home, I got to do some cleaning. I will listen to it then. So hopefully, I do have stuff at work that I'll be doing today that I will kind of want to have my headphones in for too, so I could be doing it then. So goal is to have that one done today. I'm already feeling like very defeated already in trying to get this goal done, but we're hustling for a reason, so let's see what we can get done. So 58% right now, and it is 7:20 a.m. So, all right, I will catch up with you guys later. Okay, so just finished up at the gym, also finished my book. So this was The Blonde Who Came In From the Cold by Ally Carter. This was number 2 in the series. I forget what it was called, the Blonde series maybe? Anyway, so this is about a girl named Alex who's a spy. Sorry if that fell. A girl named Alex who's a spy, a guy named Michael who comes from like a spy family. And they met when she was like going to spy school to train. And it's basically the story of something that just happened. They haven't seen each other in 10 years, or they met each other 10 years ago, but it's been years since they've seen each other. And sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why everybody stopped. Oh, school bus. And now she sees him after all this time. And it's in the middle of an adventure that they're on, or they're each on anyway. Also, you go back in time periodically to different situations that have happened to them both and things that have happened over time. So, yeah, that's basically the story of them. It was definitely a love-hate, enemies to lover romance type of story. I thought it was good. I feel like we went back and forth a little bit too much, but I still liked it. I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. I do like Ally Carter. She does like to do she did do a spy YA series. She also does like a, why can't I think of it, like a con artist thief type of series. So I do like that type of stuff. I just felt we did a lot of back and forth that really wasn't necessary. But anyway, finish this book, 3.5 stars. Gonna go inside, eat a little bit, and figure out which book I'm doing next. So I'll catch back up with you guys later. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Anyway, talk to you later. Okay, I know this is so random, but I'm sitting here doing dishes. I just turned off the water right now. I can't believe that I didn't say for the Blonde Who Came Out of the Cold, that was my 25th, but that was my completion. That was the last book I put on my Goodreads TBR in 2024, which was the final bingo spot on my 25 and 25. So I have now officially completed that board. I'm so excited. I didn't even realize that. I don't know why, but I was just sitting here thinking about it, listening to my other book, and was like, oh yeah. So I just wanted to add that. So excited I got my 25 and 25 done. Okay, just a quick update on Saturday Morning Momentum with Kat and the girls. But I am listening to Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. I'm about 46% in. So hopefully after my other stuff today, I will be able to get into the rest of it and continue. I'm thinking at this point I can get this one done and maybe the other shorter one that I have. I cannot remember what it is right now, but maybe that one as well by the end of Sunday. So anyway, just a quick update, 46% in Don't Let Him In. Okay, so it's like 6:30. I'm having an apple break and I'm sitting in the living room listening to the book. I'm at 83% in. This is a crazy book, so I'll catch you guys up at the end, but yeah, I think I'm going to get this done tonight. And I apologize that this is going to be more just updating than an actual vlog. I'm just feeling stressed. I had the retreat today. I'm just trying to get the books done, not necessarily anything else I'm doing. And anything else I'm doing is just like on my computer doing plans for 2026, goals for 2026. So it's not anything I'll actually, like I could be recording, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's my babble. Let me get back to the book. All right, it is 10:58 p.m. I just finished Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. This definitely took us on a ride. So I guess the whole point of this story is that there's this guy who goes by many different identities, has relationships with many women, gives this illusion of who he is, and the stories of
all of those times and women and what those women think and what he has to do to protect those fake identities. And then he meets up with this woman whose husband had recently passed, and my food just stopped. Her husband just passed. The adult daughter is suspicious of him, and she starts to like look into him. So that's what gets the whole ball rolling of the stories. But it was really good because he just was scamming women, lying, doing whatever he had to do, and there were so many stories. And then even right up until the end, like one of the final twists of it was, I can't even say anything about it, but it was a good twist. I'm going to give this one 4 stars. Yeah, 4 stars. That's what I'm going to go with. So I have 2 books left. I have The Mirror by Nora Roberts, number 2 in the Lost Bride trilogy, and I have Parents' Weekend by Alex Finley. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with Parents' Weekend by Alex Finley because it's only 7 hours as opposed to 13 hours. Probably not reading anything else for the night. So I will jump on that tomorrow. And tomorrow is just like a chores day and Mark will be home. So we're going to want to hang out some. So I'm going to pick the shorter book. I definitely always speed up my book, so it'll be less than 7 hours, but I'm going to try to get this one done. I will hustle through tomorrow to get this one done. So that's it. I'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow and let you know how I do. Okay, so I was going to film in the car on the way to grocery shopping, but I'm in Mark's car and his phone thing doesn't turn to the side, so I'm just holding it for right now. Quick update. Going grocery shopping. It's Sunday. I'm 23% into Parents' Weekend by Alex Finley. Enjoying it so far. Nothing really that much has happened yet. We're just kind of setting the stage for things. So, gonna go grocery shopping, come back, meal prep, do some other stuff, laundry, and I'll be listening to the book. So hopefully I'll get it done today. Okay, quick update. Went food shopping, came back, started meal prepping some stuff. Laundry's going. Been listening to the book majority of the time. 45% in. It's quick, fast-paced. I'm really enjoying it. Definitely curious about what's going on in this one. So, yeah, that's it. Probably do a second load of laundry after Mark's is done, and then right now I'm doing mashed sweet potatoes, roasted sweet potatoes, regular roasted white potatoes, and then I'll probably do chicken because I want to meal prep chicken enchiladas and some chicken, just like a sheet pan chicken to have with veggies and potatoes or maybe rice throughout the week as just a meal. So that's it. So just a quick catch up on what's going on. I'm confident I'm going to get this book done today, especially because it's 12:48 and I'm on 45%. So I will catch back up with you guys later on. Okay, so I just finished up Parents' Weekend by Alex Finley. It is 9:48. Take my AirPod out. I have since done laundry. We did dinner. We hung out. We took a little cuddly nap. I took a shower, washed my hair, and put oil all over my face, which is why I look super shiny right now because my face was looking super dry. Anyway, and I'm sure you've noticed I have this disgusting monster that's not leaving right now. But anyway, that's not what we're here about. Finished Parents' Weekend. So this is about a school where the parents are going to come for the weekend. They were all supposed to meet up for a dinner with their kids. If there's 5 families, they were all supposed to meet up with their kids, and they're at the dinner and the kids never show up. And it's basically figuring out what's going on. You hear the little bit of a story behind each parent. One of them is like a government employee. She's has security detail with her. Her son had been kidnapped when he was a kid, so she's paranoid about that. One of the CIA agents, she's from New York. She's here temporarily in California, so she kind of gets pulled into the story. There was just so much that went on. Like, some of the missing kids were like in a frat, so they were kind of doing like a hazing type of thing. So it was all kind of like, is that part of it? There had been recently a death of another girl on campus, so the school's still kind of dealing with that, especially with Parents Weekend. The headmaster, he was kind of like, you know, dealing with that a little bit. So it was just all over the place. It was so good though. Super shout out to one of the characters in it. So when Sarah, who was the CIA agent, watch it probably be the FBI now, whatever. I can never remember which is which. But anyway, she needed help from somebody on campus. So this girl, oh geez, was her name Amy? I think it was Amy, the intern. She was helping out there too. And I thought she was like the coolest character as far as like being a student and helping out. I don't know. I just like the way everything with her played out. Anyway, that's it. So it's them basically trying to figure out what happened with the kids and all the pieces that go along with that. Of course, the parents have their own drama, other stuff going on the campus. Super good. I gave this one 4.5 stars. This is my hustle weekend wrapped up. I did not get to The Mirror, but I will work on that one during the week. Still happy. What was that? Finished up The Blonde Who Came In From the Cold. That also got me my completed bingo board, which I'm super excited about. Then we did Don't Let Him In by Lisa Jewell. That was also a good one. And now Parents Weekend by Alex Finley. I'm really glad I got to some of these because for some of these, I've been on hold at Libby for so long. I think for Don't Let Him In, I was like 181 in line. So I'm just happy. I mean, it sucked that they all came in at the same time, but I'm happy that I got these done. So that was it. Thank you guys for coming along. I know this was like just a quick updates. I didn't do a lot of other vlogging in this, but I was cramped for time. I am a slacker, so I was just trying to get this done. I'm happy with what I got done. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. Your support means a lot to me, and I love connecting with our amazing community. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to stay updated with my latest videos. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.